I'm a purple otaku, an otaku of the purple variety, and this is Sketchbook Tour Part 4. And these sketchbooks, I think, are from late 2015, early 2016. I don't know, I have two I want to get through today, but since they're kind of small, I have a third one just in case. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so first I have a stack of papers that I don't know when I drew them, really. This one is either in one of the sketchbooks I'm going through today, or I'll go through next time. It was for the Alex Minecraft we painted. Then this was Aster. This I did on the front of a notebook, and I like cut it off so I could keep it. It was like, I don't know, a gem or something. I was like, I might have drawn them again if I actually picked what gem they were. This I did in art class. It was like textures and stuff. So yeah. This I did for like a collage thing, and then I just kept this part after I was done. Baby Aster on random paper. This was supposed to be like a bookmark thing. This is from April 2016. Just some random sketches I have on my notes. And I had like some ideas for OCs, and with like object head OCs, and there was like a lot of concept behind that. This actually is one of my OCs. He doesn't have a name, but he's like the Mad Hatter, but triangle head. So yeah, and a stick figure. And then this is like all about this one OC I have. And I started drawing something, but then I stopped because it was bad. And I don't remember, Ventart maybe? I don't know. The drawing I did that the, sorry, I couldn't get the face right, so it doesn't have a face. I wanted to end up like painting this or something because I really liked it. This is my OC Melody. This is like, I was trying to come up with a new tabloid, so I tried to design like the outfit and stuff. Yeah. This is when I started learning how to draw profile views of stuff. And then on the back is a bunch of random sketches. This is actually really recent. I was like practicing my Korean by like sounding out words, and I was trying to draw like a finger heart. So, and then that was like myself. And yeah. And then like more on this side. I was drawing like family members' names. This is a repaint of this that I never finished. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that I've improved a little bit. So, you know. Also, I was using really garbage paint for this one. I think I was using like acrylic for this. And for this I was using the kind that like you get at school. So, like elementary school. This is one of my OC's Dawn that I draw a lot for one of my family members. And I liked it until I did the hair because I didn't like ombre it well. So yeah, that makes me sad. But I use like, I like how I shaded it. Like here, a little bit here. Yeah, it's cool. I really liked the drawing. It's actually my Twitter profile. Then this one I did January this year, apparently. And here I drew a family member, like Kiki's delivery service. But yeah, it was one of my cousins. And this was Undertale fan art. That, yeah, so, like, it's, like, Frisk is, like, dead, and then, like, Sans' jacket, and then on the back it says reset yes or no with, like, the broken thing. Yeah, I did that on this side so that it would, like, just show through and not be, like, fully there, but I did the colored pencil too light, so it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I'm like, this would have been better if I'd done it, like, digital. Oh, well. Yeah, I like Undertale in case you were wondering. This is my OC Melody. This is actually her canon colors. These next three, I drew them, and then I had my aunt color them, and I didn't know Melody's colors at the time, so I was like, whatever you color her, that'll be legit. So this. I actually like this hand a little bit, so, you know. By the way, Melody's like 9, so, yeah. And then this is my Mermaid OC from one of my other ones, Talia. This was all St. Patrick's Day. I drew these. Was it 2017 or 2016? I don't know. But yeah, so I drew this. I don't like that hand as much. And my aunt colored it. I'm like, you and this is Aster. And yeah, I was just like, but those aren't her colors though. And then here I drew like Aster. I was like, that's totally not my style. What's happening? And I drew a bunch of different like noses and eyes and mouths because I was helping one of my friends learn how to draw anime. And I was like practicing hairs and stuff. And I started writing like hello in Morse code. And like, I'm not saying that because I'm too white. But I was gonna do like each line like switching back and forth between languages. And then these ones I have, which are older and probably from these sketchbooks. Well, this is from the last sketchbook. It's Powerpuff Girl Aster, a pony. And then this was like one of my friends' styles. It was like, hey, can I draw Aster in your style? And they were like, sure. I was like, great. I actually still like this one. It was like a request for someone. I was doing like quotes and then like their characters. I just wish I wouldn't have done like the black for the words. So yeah, that one. And I did this while I was working on hair. I was trying to do like shading. This was January 2016. I like this one because I like the hair. Yeah. And then there's this one. And then this one. And I did two of my sister's OCs, but I gave those to them, so they have them. And I did this as like a request for someone, and my marker died while I was doing it, so that's why it looks like that. Not just because I don't know what I'm doing, like it was dying. I mean, it was probably part that too, but our sketchbook I have is this one. That's not even the first page. And I had to take notes for our class and do some activity stuffs. And then we had to do this thing. I have like the finished project. I ended up doing this one. Those were thumbnails. And then here was like an idea that you could do like a project that was optional. And then here I was trying to do like realism and then anime. I don't know. I was weird. This was for like a cardboard project. I ended up like doing the head and cutting out in like layers on cardboard. This was vent art that I never finished and I forgot what I was doing. These were lines. Was like you had to look at it upside down and then draw it, and yeah, I didn't do a good job. Like, it looks fine upside down, but when you flip it up right side up, not so much. Contour drawing, I did scissors, and I drew a classmate. Huge realistic eye, some like drawing prompt things to like warm up or whatever. A thing we had to do. I was exempt from this part because I was taking so long. Mine isn't even that good. Like some people's were so like spot on. Like mine's not dark enough. Blank page. Eyes. I did my eyes like this for a while because I like did some Naruto fan art or something. I figured out a different way to do eyes. Color. I was exempt from this because I use colored pencils so often. The teacher's like, okay, you don't have to do it. This was like an idea for the project. Where'd my circles go? Oh, they're there. I was supposed to be doing a thing for my cousin. My circles, my art teacher complimented these. And I worked hard on them. Like my circles. Oh, this was an idea for my project. I was gonna do like no sugar with this skull. It was really cheesy. This is what I actually ended up doing. Is like life is like a bubble and then a bunch of bubbles that were like cracking, like glass bubbles. Yeah, and I tried a bunch of different colors. And this was the sketch. So I ended up doing it like this, but like I figured it'd go like on your upper arm because it was supposed to be a tattoo design. Like that was actually the assignment. Texture. And then we had to draw like rocks, and we had to draw words that like looked like the word. So like cracked is cracked, and small is small, and then the A is a mouse. And then water, that was a really bad one. And then we had to draw rocks. And then rocks, we had to draw like against bricks. And then this was like, I ended up doing this, what was it, like a suicide prevention like art show, and I did a piece for it. So yeah, hands practicing for that thing. Random sketches. I drew a classmate and Chibi Ariel. Another classmate. This was like the last day of the semester. We sat there and we passed around the what do you call it, sketchbook, and everyone drew like a different thing each time. So yeah, it was fun. This is one of my OCs, Riley. Yeah, I tried again, but yeah, no, didn't look as good the second time. Urza, there you go. I'm like, it's not Ezra. My cousin as a chibi. A drawing I never finished. My OC, Ruby, and her brother, Devlin. I did these with crayon. This is like a sketch that I did for someone for Christmas. I just realized I was like away from the mic. Aster. Did I even draw that? It looks so weird. Random. Nothing. I did these in pen. I was practicing like pen sketches. So Aster. I don't know. This one's in pencil. I don't think I had an eraser. Saitama. Garzai. This is like, I think, yeah, that one. I don't know. I was really into Steven Universe right around here, so I think this was a fusion. Yeah, see, shoot, what's her name? Sapphire, Ruby, Peridot, Garnet. I did all these without reference, so I was proud of myself. You can see my toe. Obsidian is like my Steven Universe OC, so yeah. I don't remember what I was doing with these. Ventart, probably. I was trying to draw bodies. I still can't. I'm still working on that. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was supposed to be a self-portrait, but it was really bad, so I never show anyone. Oops. I should look at the next page from now on. Aster, but, like, if she, like, had her hair curled and makeup on and stuff, so that's, like, more blush than usual. She's almost always blushing. And the eye thing, yeah. This was, like, a thing that I thought was really cool to do, but, like, the hair was based off one of my classmates, because he had really cool hair, and I really, like, half-shaved undercut, so I was like, this is great. This is my OC, Arella and Jonah. They're both in my webcomic. This I copied off something. Here I was drawing Jonah. This is just, like, a bigger version of the other one. I was going to paint this, because I had some canvases. Amon... I, like, referenced something because I was like, I want to do it different than usual. So I did this, and I did, like, just colored his eye. And then B again, he was in one of my other sketchbooks, but this time it's more in my style and less, like, copying the style of the other person. I tried to draw Charlie again, but I don't really like this, so it's not exactly canon. I was practicing on drawing shirtless guys, I think. Yeah, this is a bunch, like, random stuff. Is this, like, an angry potato? I literally don't know. This is my hexagon guy. He's great. Yeah, and then I was practicing shading. And then my hexagon guy, I was practicing line weight. So yeah, I didn't erase the pencil right there. Oops. Oh yeah, this was a under the dome thing. What's it called? Fan art. It says pink stars falling in lines. And then yeah, I was going to paint this because I had a canvas and I wanted to put something on it. This I just did once and I was like, I'm going to give her a cool name like Aisha or something. So, yeah, Aisha. Oh, this is probably Kaneki. I don't know. The eye is backwards. Like, this eye should be here. Yeah, I don't know. I was drawing myself in different styles. So this was Adventure Time. And this was Gravity Falls, but it's really bad. This was going to be really cool, but, like, I didn't know how to go from here. Practicing mouths, I guess. Why did I want to draw someone smoking? I don't think any of my characters smoke. This was probably the nose right there based on Over the Garden Wall, because I watched that. And I was supposed to be doing this 30-day drawing challenge, so, like, it was Pokemon, though, so I drew Charmander, and then on the back I drew him humanized. And then I want to draw a falling person without a reference, but it didn't go as well. A pose I never finished. No, that one's not in here. Okay, this was, like, a plan for, like, part of my webcomics, like, but I wanted to do, like, it really simple and maybe do, like, an animation or something. I don't know. Okay, please don't judge this next page. It's completely copied off of something. Um, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So yeah, 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 I did that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I tried to draw sand, and then Wendy from Gravity Falls, and then I used a base. No, I didn't. I like copied the pose from something, and I like drew one of my characters on top of it. So, and then here I was trying to practice like perspective, like looking up. So yeah, that's that sketchbook. Second one, there I ripped a bunch of pages out of this one. This one might have actually come first. I don't know. I went somewhere. I was trying to draw trees, characters I never finished developing. Body practice, and like clothing practice, sketch idea practice. Cause for a thing that I did for my sister, and then I was trying to practice drawing like shirtless guys, and then this was like the final sketch I did, I think, like, or thumbnail that I did for the piece for my sister. It was October, so I was like, oh, Inktober, so I wanted to do that, and then I tried to draw something on this side and it didn't look good, so I scribbled out. This is the thing I did for my sister, because I like calculated how short she would be compared to these two, so yeah. And it's like Naruto, believe it. Sakura and Ino like billboard brow, Ino pig, and then art is an explosion. And then Toby's just like, Toby's a good boy. I haven't even finished Naruto Shippuden. Amon, and he was with some chick on this thing I was doing. Someone else's OC. Jonah, because he's great. Lots of eyes. Was I designing an OC? I don't know, but that's like Daedra's hair. Shirtless guy, I never finished. His head's way too big. A body I never finished. There's a lot of these. Oh, I was doing a character based off a classmate. Aster eating Pocky. Tayo, Dwayne. Aster, I was doing this like whenever I wanted like say something, I'd just use this picture and then be like, read the bomb. And I don't know why I didn't give her shoes, especially because I can't really draw feet. So yeah, and then this is a character I adopted. Her name's Luna. She's great. And I drew her again on the back, but this one's like more copying the style of the person I got her from, except for I made like the shoulders really small, and I thought it was kind of cool looking. Character I never finished developing. Riley, Ruby, and Devlin, because they both can like turn into ghosts, so yeah. Oh yeah, I was like in the group chat, I felt ignored, so I drew this. Feels ignored. Yeah. Drew my friend Carrington, if you know her. St. Patrick's Day, because you're supposed to like kiss a girl with green eyes, and Amon's a gentleman, so he kissed Melody on her cheek. So yeah, that was cute. I did that. I was trying to practice like drawing like not super skinny people. So yeah, and then Jonah, because he's great. I think this was Karai. And then here I have, this is brilliant. Okay. So you need to like, you need to appreciate this basically. So I was like, what if I drew like Eren, but like Jaeger from Attack on Titan, but like in a really fancy outfit? And so I did that, and I was like, what if I called it Attack on Tea Time? I started trying to do Armin, but I couldn't get the pose I wanted, so I gave up for now. For now. So yeah. Oh yeah, I drew a candle because my aunt's like, I was practicing realism and shading, so like I did a cone too. I'm like, see, I can shade. And then yeah. A bunch of hands and feet and like profile. I did this really bad. More hands and a pose. A pose I never finished. I like this one. I got like some nice Sharpies, so I was drawing stuff and I'd outline it in the color it was instead of actually coloring it. And then this, I like put some font on Google Drive, made it really big, and copied it. By the way, I was Toka for Halloween one year. And then I was trying to draw this Shopkin as a person, but I couldn't get the eyes right, and it made me sad, so I gave up. This was a Drago art tutorial because I was drawing with some friends. I started drawing Hatsune Miku. I had an idea. Oh, I think this was for my Utaloid, but I never did. This was like a pose that I never finished. I think this was this. And then this is based on like a birthday cake. So like her hair is supposed to be like flames, and then like sprinkles and jazz, and then like a leaf, because like you might have fruit on the top and there's like swirls and like layers and ruffles and stuff. So yeah. And then this was more of the Sharpie things, like all this, the outlining is in Sharpie. And then Aster Jonah. My style is so inconsistent. Help. Oh, this was an idea I had for a thing, and this is just like a close-up of her face. I started doing it, but then like it broke. And then I was drawing kids in the neighborhood realistically, but then I had this idea of like, what if I used, what was it? Pink for the highlight, no, blue for the highlights, purple for the shadows, and then pink for the midtones. So I tried that. Yeah. And then another kid from the neighborhood who I drew. And then this, I don't know if you can see it, is like Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, but like teenager. And then this is the OC that I tried to draw forever ago in like my last sketchbook. Her name's Jocelyn. Yeah, she's cool. And I think I sketched this, and then I just outlined it with like the colored pencils to make it look like I didn't do the sketch underneath. And then this, I was doing like a meet the artist thing, but I gave up. So yeah, and then random sketches here, and yeah, that's those two sketchbooks. I hope you enjoyed. You know how YouTube works. Have a great day. Bye.